Welcome to Whisky.com, where fine spirits meet. My name is Horst Lüning. I'm the senior taste of Whisky.com. This is my son Ben, and today we have a closer look at the new Highland Park 15 years of age Viking Heart. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you know why it's called Viking Heart? There's a Viking Heart here on the back of the bottle. Mm-hmm. It's a ceramic one. And I looked up the website of Highland Park, and here they say, why a ceramic decanter? Rewind a century or two and our whiskey would have been stored in earthenware vessels. Inspired by examples found at our distillery in Orkney, we asked Wade Ceramics if they could work with us to create a modern version. Established in 1810 and based in Stoke-on-Trent in England, known globally as the traditional home of ceramics. No, that's China. Okay, Wade share our commitment to environmental responsibility, focusing on sustainable manufacturing and using local sourced raw materials. The lead-free porcelain decanter is 100% food-safe, glazed inside and out. That's important. And embossed with the lion and the serpent design that appears on many of our glass bottles. Look closely at the back of the bottle and you'll find the heart motif that inspired this whiskey's name. Yeah, so we have a ceramic decanter and 15-year-old, and you would like to say something about the cask they used?
Yeah, first of all, it's 15 years of age. I think it's a core edition, so it's a standard bottling. You will find it for a longer time.
That's new for me.
As I've heard about it. 44% ABV, and the casks that have been used were normal refill hogsheads, bourbons, and then they also had seasoned American oak sherry casks and seasoned European oak sherry casks.
Where I understood that most of the casks should be those seasoned sherry casks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, maybe they have some fresh, but most of them will be seasoned. But it's strange that at the bottom you can see the ceramics that is not liqueured, or maybe it's worn off from standing, and the other one has been glazed.
No, that's a specialty, because these ceramics fabricate not that repeatable. So this is grinded on so that they're standing flat. Okay. Otherwise it would have been a light wiggling.
This is a very gracious hole for pouring. Look at the stopper. Even you, who is a bit of a low pourer, has poured a lot for me now.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So Highland Park does not color its whiskey, and it has a deeper golden color. So there is a decent amount of sherry cask matured whiskey in it. Mm-hmm. There is a very light, faint smoke in this, and for me the sherry and some exotic fruitiness like pineapple, papaya, something like that is present, and it's a vibrant, fresh, friendly, complex smell.
Mm-hmm. The smell is, it's very intriguing, and it has some exotic fruits, fresh fruits, tropical fruits, and for me there is a light smoky touch. Mm-hmm. So it's not much, but it's
not that strong that it covers all the rest.
Yeah,
but it's harmonic.
It's there and harmonically integrated in the whiskey. There's a little bit of a sweetness in there that comes with a fruitiness. Mm-hmm. And a little bit of a cinnamon spiciness, a little bit of a oak touch to it as well. So it's nicely balanced.
Cinnamon typically has not this sweet, sugary what you have with this instant cinnamon drinks. No, that's typically a little spicy, but this cinnamon comes together with a little sweetness. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Sláinte.
Skull. It's a skull. A naughty one. To understand it right, this is a Scotch whiskey. So Sláinte is Exactly right, but they focus on their Nordic hearts, the Viking heart on the back, so skull would be appropriate as well. So it's juicy, full covering your mouth. There's a lot of sherry in it. I have the pineapple is stronger, light citrus note, probably a little bit of a fresh pineapple, not that sweet. And in the back, there's this typical honey, which you sometimes have, not sometimes, quite often have in Highland Park. And in the very, very back, a light bitterness, probably from the European oak.
It's lighter than I expected. I expected more smoke. Now that I swallowed, I do have a little smoke. But in my mouth, it was just a slight hint of a whiff of smoke, combined with a nice fresh fruitiness, nice sweetness, and yes, there is that also light balance of oakiness with might be a bitter touch. For me, it's not that bitter yet. Maybe I didn't have a big enough sip yet.
I poured too few. Yeah, cheers again.
Cheers.
So it's 15 years, shows some age, it's mouth-watering, and so it's not astonishing that it costs close to 100. Yeah, we have to say that 44% is even more than 43%, which was the higher ABV in former times at Highland Park, so added a percent point. Yeah, so this is, with the second sip, a little bit more intense, a little bit more of these coffee notes in the back, or some licorice notes in the back.
It's when I had it my second time in my mouth, it was much more oak, spices. So the fresh fruits were well balanced with the spiciness. Yeah, I like it. I like it. I think it's a very nice addition to the core range.
So it should fill the gap between the 12-year-old and the 18-year-old, but I'm afraid the 18-year-old will go up with the price as well. So that this one fits in the middle, and this decanter, ceramic decanter, shows really the age of Highland Park, which was founded in 1798, and in former times really those whiskies were put into those ceramic vessels, as they said on the web page. Yeah.
So yeah, that was quite a nice tasting. If you find this video interesting, then please feel free to share this video with your friends. And thank you very much for watching, and see you next time.